Crash involving a box truck in Monterey Park. A warning, this video may be hard to watch. It happened last Wednesday just after 4:30 in the intersection of New and Garvey Avenues. Monterey Park police say the driver of a white Ford box truck ran a red light, slammed into the side of a car, and took off. The people inside the car were rescued by firefighters using the jaws of life and are being falls to the ground. KTLA surveillance video shows the man grab the victim and lift her dress as she falls to the ground. KTLA's Rachel Menitoff joins us live in Long Beach with more on this story. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Pedro. Residents and local businesses say violent crime appears to be on the rise here in the downtown Long Beach area. Many people don't feel safe walking around at night, let alone during the day. And this specific attack happened at 2:15 in the afternoon. Watch this video. It's chilling. A woman innocently walking down the street, and the moment a violent transient decides she's going to be his victim. He gets up to follow her. Another angle shows the man, identified by Long Beach police as 30-year-old Miguel Avila, approach the unsuspecting woman from behind, expose himself, and sexually assault her as she falls to the ground. This is at the intersection of Linden and Broadway. A Good Samaritan appears to try to intervene before the attacker runs off.
It was horrifying to see. But this neighborhood is out of control.
This video has been shared widely as an example of the increasing violence in downtown Long Beach, impacting the security of local businesses and residents like Jason Greenleaf.
The police call this area the Beast, and they say they don't have enough officers to patrol the area, and they tell us not to do anything. So, we're in a predicament.
Police say the perpetrator is homeless. He was eventually arrested close by, charged with sexual battery, and is being held on a $1,000 bail. Joe Harding lives and works in this downtown area. He's been talking to the city about solutions to these types of brazen attacks. While homelessness is on the rise, Harding says there's more to the problem.
A lot of people just want to use the word homeless as a blanket description, but we don't like that term. It is those that are out on the streets that are violent, that are addicted, mentally unstable, perpetually homeless, and kind of socially inept that are adding to the problems that we have here.
Harding says many businesses have been forced to close because people are afraid to venture out past 5 o'clock. Convenience and walkability were some of the reasons why Stephanie Gonzalez moved to the neighborhood, but is discouraged hearing about this most recent assault and others.
Especially as a woman, I, take somewhat pride in being able to confidently walk these streets and not feel like I'm going to be, attacked or sexually assaulted. It's just really difficult to be able to not feel safe in the streets that I live really close to here, so it's overall disheartening.
Some people have told us that Metro's end-of-line policy, which requires all passengers deboard the train at the end of the night here in downtown Long Beach, contributes to the homeless crisis and the violent crime. That's something they'll be taking up with the city as well. Live in Long Beach, I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back inside to both of you.
That was certainly disturbing. Thank you, Rachel. Police are investigating a pair of overnight break-ins at 2 pharmacies in Tujunga. The first burglary happened on Foothill Boulevard at the Miracle Pharmacy around 3 a.m. This is the video here. Surveillance video shows 4 suspects breaking through the front of the store. Police say once inside, the thieves kicked in another door to get into the room where all
drugs, like common drugs, like